focuses. The hell was that? We're gonna wait for that to stop. Hello everybody and welcome back to Lilith's Attic. My name is Julia Pasqua and it's another Tarot Card Tuesday. This week we are continuing in our wand suit and we have the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands is all about adventure lying ahead. You have honed your skills and you're ready to take action into your new journey. You have put in the work and now you are ready to succeed. So in this card, the man is standing backwards toward the viewer, being that we see what he sees. He's standing between two wands sturdily in the ground and holding on to a third one, this representing the new adventure, kind of like in the Two of Wands, where one wand was attached to the castle and the other one was not attached. It's showing that new sense of your journey. He's looking out to the distance to the ships, which, as we remember from last week, ships represent new adventure, new chapters, exciting new experiences. Ships can also represent trade, and in essence, this card can then represent the fact that you need others as well supporting you on this journey, or others to help you get the success that you need from the work that you've put in. As it is a wand suit, it is focused around passion and creativity. Essentially, you've put in the work, you have those two sturdy wands, and it's ready for you to take the third one and take all those skills and embark on your new adventure. If you read this card in reverse, I got my skills back. If you read this card in reverse, it can mean that there is a delay in your plan. This could be very frustrating, this can be very disappointing, but it shows that there is a delay potentially based on the fact of not working together, or you're looking at something from the wrong perspective and you need to understand, impact, hone your skills, get more clarity on where you're going before you embark on this journey. So it could be a disconnect from the people who need to get you there, or a disconnect from your ideas for repercussions for how you need to get there. Alrighty, let's go make the Three of Wands. Come on. So, in making the Three of Wands, you know me, you know fairy tales. We've already established with the Ace of Wands that there is going to be some magic wands in this suit. So, instead of using the rose this time, I'm choosing to use the magic wand because three wands, in my head, three fairies. And the most popular known three fairy trio are the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty, and I thought that scene when they're getting ready to give Aurora back to the king and queen when it's her 16th birthday, and they're arguing if they can use magic or not, if it's time for them to return the princess or if it was the day after. I felt like this scene completely encompasses this card of they're honing their skills, or lack of skills. You might need a little more work on the skills, like that reverse of the card, but they're honing their skills that they've learned. They're taking into account everything that they've been working toward in protecting Aurora, and they're embarking on this new journey, giving her back to the king, which is a new journey back into their life, into magic, as well as a new journey for Aurora. And like I said too, the reverse of this card, they're not quite sure if this is the right time, they're not working together well, or they're not quite sure of the repercussions by using their magic wands to try to get the perfect party, and their magic ends up spurting off, and that's how Maleficent finds them. I thought this scene was great for honing skills, for using creativity to push forward and try to get what you need on this new journey, and as well as not fully understanding or fully being prepared for the task ahead, which is the reverse of that card. You know, I always like to throw in the reverse in the main drawing as well. So for my card, we have Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather doing the preparations for Aurora's 16th birthday. It's kind of in between the scene where they're trying not to use magic and then decide to use magic, and like the three fairies, there will be three wands. Perfect for the Three of Wands card. So we have one fairy in front who is trying to bake the cake, and that famous scene where it's sliding down the broom, which is such an iconic image that I personally really love. So that's going to be the forefront, the foreground of this card. And then behind them, we have Flora and Merryweather doing the dress, and Merryweather cleaning up a little bit too, where they're like, come on mop, come on broom. So we'll have the mop and the broom, and the mess on the floor kind of still representing that reverse of the card where you're trying to use all your skills, but you might not be working together, you might not have the preparation that you need to move forward. And then we have that famous make it pink, make it blue. They both have their wands out, kind of doing the dress duel in the back when they're trying to make Sleeping Beauty or Aurora's birthday dress. Really thought this card was great for representing needing the support of others to get to the goal that you want, because they're not using the support of others, that reverse of that card, as well as taking your new skills to move forward on your new journey, as they're trying to take their new skills to make this birthday party and trying to take the skills that they've had for 16 years protecting her into this new chapter of their life where they can be fairies again. Three of Wands, three fairies. I think we all saw that coming. All right, you guys, and that is the Three of Wands. This card was so much fun to do, just mainly because too I get to get into like my fairy tale self, and I always love entering that chapter and exploring it in my own style and in my own design and in my own concept. So very fun card for me to do. As always, thank you for being here each and every week. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys are in the area, I will be at the Suncoast Renaissance Festival this weekend, starting this weekend, and then going on for 4 weekends. So it's the last 2 weekends of November, first 2 weekends of December. It's one of my favorite shows to do. It's very freeing, and I just absolutely love Ren fairs, if you can't tell from my fairy tale obsession. So it's just wonderful to be able to be immersed in that world for a few weekends, and I'm super excited. If you guys are on the other coast, I'll be at the Brevard Renaissance Festival for 5 weekends, starting January, first weekend in January, and ending first weekend in February. All right, so this week, show the world what you can do. Take everything that you have been working on, really hone your skills, and utilize it to show the world what you're made of. Make sure to remember to keep those around you in support, gather help from those around you, and make sure you clarify and get the support you need while going forward on this new journey. As you're looking out to the sea, as you're delivering the princess to the king and queen, remember, show this world what you're made of. All right, you guys, well, that is everything from me. Remember, like, subscribe, link in my description to all my social medias. Thanks to the success of the Spooky Bitch series on Instagram, I am working on a series of festive bitches now, which will be the Christmas version of the Spooky Bitches. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow. I do think that's everything. Have a truly, truly wonderful week. I hope to see some of you at Suncoast Renaissance Festival this weekend. And as always, thank you so very much for being here. I will see you next Tuesday. Mwah! Bye! Now I gotta go to wrestling show.